So now go ahead and give it pretty tight. So a lot of times I'm gonna have to start here, right? So now I have this position. I'm in relatively safe right here. Now Riley, Riley, that's my son. He puts me in headlock. He puts me in headlocks. He's a little smaller, but he puts me in headlocks too sometimes. So he's trying to squish me right here and roll me over, right? So sometimes if I try to roll him over, he's gonna have to talk. It's like, don't let me roll you over, obviously, when you do this. In here. Sometimes it's not gonna work perfectly, especially E. He's got this material right there he can hold on to. It is really hard to get my elbow down. So sometimes I do this and I come back to this position, and I have to go back to here again. So I'm slowly getting my elbow incrementally lower to the ground here. Now I'm here, right? Now once my elbow's on the ground, it's like these. Once my elbow's on the ground, I want my body on it. Because there's still the danger that he can pull this back out. Put me right back where I was. Alright, so once I get my elbow to the ground, I want my own rib cage on top of my elbow right here. Okay? No, he still has a chance to choke me, but I will work on that one next. So if I come here and I get my elbow to the ground, I'm coming up here. Okay, I'm gonna come here, create a frame on his neck right there, reach him over right here, knee right there, and then I can eventually, if he doesn't want to let go to a Kimura and armbar from there, okay? So one more time. Now this is like a perfect scenario, right? Where I bump him, he gives me tons of space, I pull my elbow to the ground, and then I roll out behind him nice and easy, let's go, right? Sometimes people don't want to let you go when they catch you in position, right? So, let's break it down into two spots, okay? We'll work on getting my elbow to the ground first, and then we'll work on, if I get my knees to the ground, he holds on to the headlock, what we can do from there, okay? So, I'm gonna start here in this baby bridge position right here, okay? I don't know why they call it that. I guess I'm sort of bridging, but it's like a little bridge, I don't know. That's just what I learned it is. So now I'm coming here. Now I'm gonna try to roll him. It's not working, I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to actually move a little bit. He's still got my elbow. There you go, I got it all the way down. I'm in this position right here. Okay, Rob was being nice there. He probably could have been a little bit more, working harder to pull my arm back up, especially in the gi. It's really, really hard to get that arm down to the ground. But you just gotta slowly go to the left, and your elbow down. Go to the left, go to your elbow down. Sometimes take a break when you have to, as long as I'm consciously working on getting my elbow lower and lower until eventually I'm laying on my own elbow. Once I'm laying on it, it's going to be really hard for him to pull it out. If it's on the ground, you can kind of pull it up. If it's underneath me, I'm laying on it, it's harder for him to pull it out from underneath me. If that makes sense. Alright? So we'll just do it perfectly with like no resistance at first. So I'm going to bridge. He's going to create tons of space so that he doesn't get rolled over because I'm threatening the sweep. Then I bring my elbow to the ground and I'm laying on it. Alright? So, like I say, in a perfect world, if he's on top of you, you're not going to get it that easily, especially if he actually doesn't want you to get out of it. It's going to be really, really tough. And people that did judo or something are going to be really, really bad at that, okay? Or good at that, I don't know, depending on what you're out for, whatever your definition is. Depending on if you're on the top, they're going to be good or bad. Bad for you and good for them. So, alright, let's go ahead and play with that one.